Hey YouTube, Taylor here. This is my 7 month on hormones testosterone update. Uh, I I'll just get started. I have a little list. I usually like to write out a list so I stay on track here. One thing about hormones that has actually been happening for a while, I realize I haven't. I don't think I've talked about it on YouTube. Is my body temperature. I'm a lot warmer than I used to be. So I don't actually know if that has anything to do with hormones. Not sure, but I definitely am warmer now, which is cool. Like if I'm out and like Nicole's cold or something, I can be like, here, you can have my coat because I'm honestly not cold. Like it's really nice. Um, and just being someone who's pretty much been like cold for a good portion of their life. I don't know, just like always wanting socks on my feet and stuff. Like it's really nice to actually be like warm and enjoy air conditioning and stuff like that. So I'm enjoying that. Let's see. I finally started working out. Um, we are 5 days through this week, and I have worked out 4 of those 5 days. So I think that's pretty good. Have myself on a little regimen, and I do lots of pull-ups and push-ups and crunches, and I'm pretty much working my abs and my arms. That's what I'm concentrating on right now, and my chest. And let's see here. I always say this, but I think my voice has gotten a little bit deeper. I enjoy it, so I always have to talk about it. Um, let's see. Nicole is in Paris right now. It's almost been a month. We're not at a month yet. Um, and it has been very boring. I get home from work and I watch The Office, which I've already seen all the way through, honestly, probably 3 or 4 times, so it's not new, but I get home, I watch The Office, I lounge around. Sometimes I make myself dinner. Honestly, most of the time I don't feel like cooking for one. I work out. Oh, I did read a book, which is a big deal. I don't really read books very often, which is not an impressive thing to broadcast, but whatever. Um, I enjoyed reading it. In my previous videos, I've mentioned that I have a decent amount of leg hair. And at this point, I'm kind of alright if it slows down, or if it doesn't slow down. I wish that my copious amounts of leg hair would maybe distribute to anywhere else on my body, because I think what it's called is a woolly bear caterpillar. Those are the caterpillars that are literally like furry. That's what my legs look like right now. So it's fine. I'm enjoying it, but I would also be alright if my body concentrated on, or giving my head a little more hair because it's just falling out. Um, Nicole cut my hair a little bit shorter than planned. This is actually a month of growing out. She cut it right after my last video, so you can imagine it looked pretty short a while ago. Um, well, since Nicole's been gone, I've had to inject myself, and I have to say, it's going really well. Um, so that was something I was worried about, that it was gonna really hurt and I was gonna freak out. And she was gone. I just like told myself I had to do it, and honestly, I don't know if it hurt less, but it did not hurt like I thought it would with me doing it myself. So that's really good news. Um, Um, oh yeah, one cool change is I've mentioned a couple times that I shave my face, but I don't shave it. It's not like I shave every morning before work. It takes me a lot longer to grow my face hair out, so I only need to shave every couple weeks. Um, but as soon as 6 months hit, like after that video, and this last month, um, a lot more baby hairs have started to come in, and they're still all blonde. They're up here. They're still blonde. Down here is getting very dark though. Let me just show you with my pencil. Um, but the cool thing is, I shaved exactly a week ago today, and it's actually time for me to shave down here again because they're long enough I can like pull on them, and it's not enough for it to look good yet. So that's kind of cool. Like it's growing back faster, sort of like double the time that it used to, and hopefully I'll just keep getting more follicles in and stuff like that. But time will tell. Um, and okay, so I want to talk about something kind of cool. I don't know however everyone else feels if you're transgender or whatever. Um, it's hard for me to sort of find a community, I guess. And that's what, I've been using YouTube for in a lot of ways, is looking at other trans videos or like reading comments that people leave me and stuff. But I've actually been lucky enough to be in contact with two different people that I went to school with back in Michigan. And they're both transgender. Um, and one of them is has not started hormones yet, is like on the path of hormones, and one of them has been on hormones for like a year and a half now. And I just wanted to bring that up because I remember I was at a concert a couple years ago. This was pre-hormones. It was before I was really talking about how I was feeling, and this guy was on stage and I was watching him perform and it was really cool, and then he decided to share with the crowd like, I was born female, I'm transgender. And I thought like, wow, like I had no idea. He was able to sing so well, and he looked so good, like I had no idea. And he said to the crowd like, no matter who you are or where you are in the world, not just to transgender people, just in general. And he said like you will always find a community, like it exists somewhere. And I always tried to hold on to that, and just hoping. Uh, what he said really gave me hope in that concert. And when I got in contact with these other two guys that I just so happened to go to high school with, and it was kind of a fluke, and it reminded me of that story because I feel like it is true, and even if you don't realize it, good things can happen. So I just wanted to share that. It was something I've been thinking about since I've been alone so much and everything. Um, but I think that's all I got for you guys. It is my 7 month on T video. I'm getting anxious, like I want to be at that year mark, but also after like a year to a year and a half, the dramatic changes slow down, and I'm just so enjoying the accelerated changes, and I don't want it to stop. So I've been kind of thinking about that a lot lately, but um, I always appreciate comments and everything, and hope everyone's doing good. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, YouTube.